Hey everybody, we're at the Magic Kingdom today. I only have about 3 hours to spend here. So I just wanted to pop in and see what I could do in those 3 hours. I've got 3 fast passes plus one from yesterday. I'll explain that more later. Heading into the park right now. In order to get as much done in as little time as possible, I selected some fast passes at particular times. My first one ends in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go there now, the Haunted Mansion.
When ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state.
A message from somewhere beyond.
Otherwise it becomes a safety hazard. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Yeah, dog weather's an inconvenience all the time. Please put on your rain.
Well, it is raining cats and dogs. Let's check Memento Mori and see what they have new to offer. I did not bring a poncho or umbrella or anything. Let's hope it's not too busy in there. Understandably, it's being used as a rain shelter. Let's check out some of the merch. $25 standard for a Disney ball cap. Check out this backpack. $30. I thought that was going to be a lot more. It is kind of small, though. I thought this was Master Gracie, but I did not think he was the ghost host. I guess I've been wrong this whole time? This is the Hatbox Ghost, only found in Anaheim, not in the Magic Kingdom. But they're selling the shirt here.
Mine's Tower of Terror. That's my favorite. You got FastPasses for that one.
if we make it. Of course, we've already ridden a dozen times, it seems like.
I didn't think it was going to rain until about 3 o'clock, till I was well out of the park. Clearly I was wrong. Apple weather, you have failed me again. But let this be a lesson to myself. In the summer, I should just bring an umbrella or poncho, regardless of what the forecast is. It's probably going to rain. Anyway, I have a fast pass for Pirates right now, so I'm going there now. I will be totally soaked once I get there. But at least if I get a little bit wet on the ride, I won't care. I could absolutely wring my clothes out right now. I'm soaked.
Get ready to say hello to David
I'll try to capture these cannonball explosions in the water so much higher than they used to be. And I was fearful I'd get wet from it today, but who cares? I'm soaked.
Chicken, I will not talk!
Oh, you scurvy scoundrel! Do I hear 10? A hen for a 10!
10! I'll give you 20! For the wrong!
Pipe down, you lily-livered!
Well, after Pirates of the Caribbean, we have a break in the rain. Everything, all the greenery, got a nice watering. The Swiss Family Robinson tree house looks amazing. Although I understand that doesn't need much water. But there is another storm heading our way. I looked at the radar and it's inevitable. Anyway, it's a bit after 1 o'clock. My third Fast Pass is coming up, and it's for Buzz Lightyear. So if it rains, I'm gonna go to that. Like I said when I first got here, I do have a fourth Fast Pass today, and it's due to this. We were at Epcot last night. We had a Fast Pass, and the attraction went down. The Fast Pass was canceled. So because it was so late in the day, in our email, it noted that we can, if our ride comes back up, we can use it that night, or come back the next day and use it in any park except for 6 attractions. The big ones, you can imagine what they are. I have that Fast Pass to use for anything here in the Magic Kingdom. What do I want to do? Do I want to go on Peter Pan? Do I want to do Seven Dwarfs Mine Train? Something that is notoriously difficult to get a Fast Pass for? I don't know. Anyway, man, the sun is out now and it's beautiful, but it so wasn't just a little bit ago. Well, let's head to Tomorrowland and think about it on the way. Walt has a runny nose. One of the great things about the Fast Pass is, of course, you get to get on the ride faster, but you also get to skip the body odor from those long standby lines. And if you're allergic to body odor like I am, that's a huge bonus.
Symptoms of allergies to body odor include tearing of the eyes, furrowing of the brow, and sinus stinging. Prolonged exposure to extreme BO may include slight dizziness, dry heaves, and a resentment toward humanity.
Looks like the Incredible Expo is still going on. I finally got around to seeing Incredibles 2, and The Incredibles was always my favorite Pixar film. Incredibles 2 is great and just solidifies that Incredibles franchise as continuing to be my favorite. Oh boy, is this the FastPass line for Buzz Lightyear? Minutes for standby. That line doesn't appear to be moving. The people mover doesn't appear to be moving. What am I doing in Tomorrowland? Well, let's check out Space Mountain, see what is going on there. Maybe I'll use that FastPass for Space Mountain. God, the FastPass line's long too.
Oh, hello, darling. Oh my, what a fabulous day. And even more so now that it's graced with my presence. Don't you think so, darling?
All right, I think I'm gonna walk through Tomorrowland and I'm gonna check out the walkway that goes to Storybook Circus from Tomorrowland. Now, I'm not positive it's open because they're doing construction on the exit to Space Mountain and the whole Tron construction. It looks like it's open though as I get close. Whenever I use this walkway, I always think of the same song. Change the words. On the other side of that berm is where they are constructing the new Tron ride, slated to open in 2250 or something, I don't know, in a couple years. Because of the rains, just about every outdoor ride has stopped for the moment. So I'm thinking about using my extra FastPass for Peter Pan. But as I get closer to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, I see that it's running. Decisions, decisions. This is the FastPass line for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and I just heard a big crack of thunder. My lack of decision making and the unknown of which rides are operating and which have very long lines have all led me to wander the park, but I am getting my steps in. Woohoo! Anyway, let's go to Peter Pan. I see the sky isn't as blue as before I went into Peter Pan as it is now. So I think I'm gonna call it a quick day. But before I head to the car, I'm gonna try one more thing that I thought about. You know in your Magic Band how they have these things? No. These things to keep them from falling out. I don't know what they call them. They're reinforcers or belt loops. I don't know what they're called, but I like using it because I feel that it secures my Magic Band to my wrist. Because I've had the Magic Bands pop off before just from rubbing on my pocket or whatever. But the one I currently have says Pass Holder 2014, and we don't have as many as we used to. I think we're down to 2, and well, there's 4 of us, so maybe I'll pop into the ticket office to see if they have any more. My time has run out today. I've decided to skip my 3rd FastPass, which was Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. I was able to get some of the new, I forget what they call them, to keep my Magic Band on my wrist. So my old one said 2014. This one just says Pass Holder, and it's a different color. I just like having those because I feel safer. So anyway, I'm cutting my day shorter, even shorter than I had originally planned it to be. So I'm heading home now. It started raining again. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you later.
Be well, darlings, and have a wonderful time.